Tricep Workout by KO Tips for Health and Fitness. It's very important to keep yourself hydrated throughout a workout, so I always carry around a big water bottle with me. I especially try to lubricate my lungs before I start my warm-up so it's easier for me to run and I don't have to stop as much to get drinks of water. Before I start my warm-up, I make sure to stretch so my muscles are loose and ready to run. For my workout, I incorporate the technique HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, which allows my heart rate to increase faster and burn the most amount of calories. So what I do for my warm-up is that I start by going at a speed of 10 miles per hour for a fourth a mile, then I switch into a lighter jog for 8.5 miles per hour for a fourth a mile, and then I switch back for 10 miles per hour for a fourth a mile, and then 8.5 miles per hour for the last a fourth a mile to a total 1 mile. After I finish my warm-up, I always wipe down the treadmill with a hand sanitizer towel because it's always nice to keep it clean for the next person using it. I also try to practice the sanitary measures throughout my workout with all of the equipment that I use. Not only do I wipe down my equipment with the hand sanitizer, I also make sure to grab a towel so that whenever I need to sit on a bench or any other workout equipment, I have a towel to sit on. For each exercise that I will complete, I will be doing 3 sets of 10 reps. The first set will be the easiest, gradually increasing to a harder set, so that my muscle can have more resistance as the exercise becomes more difficult. If you cannot finish all of the 10 reps within the set, do as many as you can and don't give up. The first exercise is overhead extension. You want to hold the dumbbell at the one end with both hands and you want to bring it over your head. Then you want to bend your arms at a 90-degree angle so that the weight is hanging down, which is the starting position. Then you want to push the weight up with your triceps up over your head, and then you want to return back down to the starting position. There will be a brief example demonstrating this exercise. The next exercise is overhead extension with the rope, which is the same thing as the exercise before, but you're placing both hands at the top of the rope, and in the 90-degree position, you are extending your arms up, spreading the rope out at the same time. Then you will retreat back into the starting position, which is 1 rep. There will be a following video showing an example of this exercise. The next exercise is a tricep rope pull down. You want to keep your elbows to the side of you while holding the rope with your hands facing each other at a 90-degree angle, which is the starting position. Then you want to pull the rope down, extending it further, and at the bottom you want to spread the rope out with both of your hands so that you contract the muscles even more. Then you want to release it and bring it back up to the starting position, which counts as 1 set. There will be a video following this for a short brief example. Make sure you're staying hydrated by drinking lots of water during your exercises and in between sets. The next exercise is dips. You want to start by standing on the machine while gripping your hands perpendicular to the handles in a straight up position. Then you want to bend your arms down at a 90-degree angle, and then you want to push yourself back up to the starting position for 1 set. Don't forget to always wipe down your equipment before using it and after you're done using it so you don't leave it sweaty for the next person that follows you. The next exercise is the reverse tricep extensions with the dumbbells. What you want to do is start by getting on a bench and with the opposite arm that you're using, rest it on the bench along with the opposite leg. Then you want to start it with the position of your upper arm parallel to your body with your forearm perpendicular to your upper arm, creating a 90-degree angle. Then you want to bring your forearm back, creating an extension so that you are contracting your tricep with the dumbbell, and you want to hold it there for about 2 seconds before you bring it back down to the starting position, which counts as 1 rep. Now these are more difficult, so I suggest starting on a lower weight than you would think to use and then building it up from there. The next exercise is seated dip machine. What you want to do is sit down and you want to place the weight on what you think you can do. Then you want to place your arms on the handle, which creates a 90-degree angle. From there you want to push down on the weight, contracting your muscles, and then going back up into the starting position, which counts as 1 rep. The last exercise is skull crushers. What you want to do is place your head at the top of a bench and lay down holding a bicep curl bar above your head. And then you want to make sure that your arms are perpendicular with your body, creating a 90-degree angle when you're bringing your forearms down above, to the top of your head or below it, depending on what kind of resistance you need, depending on how flexible you are. But I suggest using a tricep curl bar instead of a bicep curl bar. But since at this gym I wasn't able to use that, but either one can work. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and try some of these workouts.